What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Swoop, TCG, and we're out here with that fire, that heat, that sauce, that giveaway, boys. We finally did it. We got to our first 500 subscribers. I'm very excited, very happy, guys. Very blessed. You know, we building this amazing community. It's awesome. So I just want to get back to you guys. So we're going to do a fun, cool giveaway, guys. So first up, like I said in multiple videos before, we're going to have three winners. Three total winners. All right. Winner number one is going to receive a max rarity Castira package, guys. 3 Ulti Fenrirs, 3 QCR Pressure Planets, and 3 Prismatic Unicorns. All right. So first place will get a full max rarity Castira package. I could throw in a birth too. I don't, but I just figured you guys need the basics, right? So, but second place is going to be getting a full core of K9, the full K9 core minus the Neurois, because I sold my Neurois, so apologize. I wish I could have given you guys Neurois too. But you are getting 3 Azunas, you're getting all the other cards, so you don't need to shop around and look for the random supers. You're also getting 2 Disablasters because this is a god card. You need this card. Depending on what variant you want to play, I'm assuming you're probably going to want to play Pure, so, you know, Disablast is awesome. It's also good in the Sidra builds. It's also good in the Crystron builds. 2 Rippers, and then, obviously, I got to add in the Shifter, bro. This is one of the goats of our decks, right? So, got to give you guys a free Shifter out there. So, you guys are going to get this full cord for second place, all right? And also, the Release Restraint is a super, right? So, you don't have to work with that rare, all right? So, we got a super Release Restraint. All right, and third place. Third place is getting Hand Traps. You got a QCR Strike. You got 3 Nibiru's, 3 Black Goats, and 3 Triple Tactics Thrust Alt Arts, all right? So you get in play set of those. I just wanted to keep it something simple. You know, what we're doing on this channel, guys, you know, we're doing these giveaways. I want to make it, like, you know, meta relevant, meta impactful. Obviously, we'll do some high rarity stuff like we did with the Castira core. You know, I had an extra Castira core, so I'm gonna give that away, you know. I want to make sure that we're doing like deck cores. You know, a lot of people have issues getting deck cores, so we're gonna do meta impactful deck cores and then meta impactful hand traps and, you know, relevant staples that people just need to play. So that's what I wanted to do for this. So that's gonna be your first place, your second place winners, guys. Now it's very simple to enter this giveaway, all right? All you gotta do, all right? In this video, you're gonna like, then you're gonna comment something positive or something you did to better yourself. All right, doesn't matter what it is, guys. I want to hear my Swolies talking about the gym. I want to hear people saying, you know, how they, you know, took steps to better themselves, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally. What steps did you take this month, this week, to better yourself? That's what I want to hear, all right? That is one way to enter right there. The other version of the comment that you can put, you can also put in a comment, you know, just being positive to somebody else that replied, all right? So if you're positive to, you know, if somebody else commented on there and said what they did to better themselves, and you know, respond to them and say something positive, you know, give them some motivation or, you know, some praise for what they did to better themselves, that will also guarantee you an entry, all right? So that will also guarantee you an entry on, obviously, you gotta be a subscriber, all right? So how this is gonna play out, because I do collaborate with some people on here, and I've talked to a few people on here multiple times with deck cores, deck ideas. People have given me sauce. You know, that's what this channel's about. You know, everybody's just sharing sauce. We're providing the sauce without a paywall. You know, we're doing these great things and communicating with each other, building this creative meta, you know, and bettering ourselves all around as people in general. But with that being said, guys, I will not be picking the winners, all right? So my wife, who has no idea what Yu-Gi-Oh is at all, is gonna be picking the winners. So this is strictly just motivational and what you guys did to better yourself, all right? Or a positive comment to somebody that commented what they did to better themselves, all right? That's all you gotta do to enter the giveaway. So we're filling this with positivity, guys, and you could win, you know, some free staples with a QCR right there, all right? You know, I don't even know the value of that. I haven't even looked at the prices on those things. I'm sure they're probably going up. You got the Azunas, you got the full core right here. All right, my second place winner, the Dissa Blaster, you got the shifter, boys. And then for my first place winner is getting the Castira Max Rarity deck core. All right, so that being said, guys, that's all you have to do. Like the video, comment on the video something positive, or reply to somebody's positive comment about what they did to better themselves with more positivity, because that's what this channel's about, guys. We're better ourselves mentally, physically, all day, every day, boys. All right, and I can't be biased to my swolies, all right, you know, so because I might have some bias to my swolies, so you know, I gotta let my wife do the picking. She's gonna go through the comments. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pick the I'm gonna pin them or heart them. I don't know if you can pin 3 comments or not, but I'll heart. Well, I won't heart it, but my wife will heart the 3 comments that she chooses as the winner. She'll let me know who first and second, third place are. I will announce it in a post. I'll put the tags, and then from there, what we'll do to get these prizes out is I will get your guys' email address from the post. You guys will just respond to my end post on my channel once I announce the winners. And then just provide me with your email address. I will send you an email, and then you guys will provide me with your mailing address, and then I'll send it out that way, just so we keep as much discreet and discretion with addresses and whatnot and what have you, and etc. So that being said, guys, I cannot wait to do this. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. We will pick the winners in 2 weeks. All right, so I wanna make sure everybody has a fair chance to hit this video, get a comment in, and you know, we can just pick somebody out. All right, so I want to make sure all the viewers have a chance. I will, every deck profile, combo guide, and you know, Swole Duel that I put out from here on, I will make sure that I remind everybody to come back to this video and put it into this video. All right, so this video is where we're going to put it. This is where we're going to choose the giveaway. So drop down the comments down below. And once my wife hearts it, I will be checking that tag as well to make sure that you are in fact a subscriber, all right? Because that is a big part of this, is for the people that join this community, join this team with positivity and just providing that feedback. So that being said, guys, I can't wait to get into this, guys. Go ahead and start dropping the comments.